If you have Naruto Storm 4 on the PC, then you can play Naruto Storm Connections right now. Sort of. Ever since I played the game at Summer Games Fest, I've been working with the mod team that has made Storm 4 Evolution, which is a version of Storm 4 that fixes a lot of buffs and rebalances some stuff to make the game more competitively viable. And now we got together to make this game as close to Naruto Storm Connections as we can. So right now, we have the chakra regeneration increased, we have a second jutsu for everyone instead of tilt inputs, counter is free and gives you a combo but you can sub out of it, and guard break is on a cooldown and has increased range. And I've been discussing this mod back and forth with Playco, Exact, and Elite Ace, who took point on this project and are now releasing it into the wild. So you can follow the link in the description below, download and install this, but you do need a legit version of Storm 4 on the PC. The best part is though, they made the install process so easy through a launcher from where they can even push patches. So you can easily take feedback from the people that play the game at Anime Expo and also other events in the future, and keep patching the game as we get closer and closer to the actual Storm Connections release. Now, don't expect to see any of the new characters from Storm Connections in this mod. This is a mod that changes the mechanics of the game, but doesn't add any new characters. That said, this should feel pretty close to how the old characters will play in Storm Connections. So if you want to start practicing for Connections, I can think of a better option. Better yet, we already have a tournament scheduled using this mod. So coming up this Friday, hosted by Chunka on the AGC Discord server. So if you want to practice and compete against other players on the Road to Connections mod, join the AGC server. The link is also down below. For now though, let's take a look at what you can do in this game. Oh, I love this splash screen. Look at that logo. Let's go up against the Otsutsuki and just do a quick CPU battle just to see if this feels the same as it did back on Summer Games Fest. All right, look at that chakra regeneration. Yeah, that's good. Switch tech still in the game, of course. Boom. Ah! Okay. Could not link that. The knockdowns are also here, by the way. Oh, God. No, sir. Boom. Oh, yes. Free counters, baby. Oh. What else is there? Guard breaks. Oh, this is different. Oh, did they give him a crumple on this one? Is he really not going to do anything? He's not going to sub that? Damn. All right, and look at the guard breaks already back. Boom. Okay, that's a little fast. I think that's a little too fast. I don't think it was this way. Oh, yeah, baby. Did you see that? The tilt as the second jutsu. You can dash cancel it now. Okay, that's not a combo, but it works. Yeah, I'd say overall this feels pretty close to what I played. I think especially the chakra. You didn't see me manually charge chakra a single time during their entire match. And that's exactly the feeling that I got when I played Connections. Now let me jump into practice mode and check some of the other stuff that is possible. So something else they changed was the knockdowns. So if you do, let's say the Shino Tensei, which is the second jutsu now, see? That tumble, you can now combo into it. You can also combo from crumple. That's not how it works in Connections. It still pops up. But from any crumple, you can now just combo. Free. Not free. I mean, you spend chakra. But look at that chakra regeneration. This is way too quick. But the good range, it's so fast though. Absolutely not. Now, there's only so much that I can show you with my current skill level, so I asked Playco for some of his matches against Dom. So two really good players from North America, and to commentate these matches, I had to call my sensei, Poison Okami. He's been theorizing what all of these changes mean for competitive Storm over on his channel, so I can't wait to see his reaction as to what if some of this stuff actually does in-game. Straight into it.
Ooh, the HUD looks different.
The HUD is slightly different. They just changed the substitution color. That's it. I think immediately you kind of notice that just how much more aggressive this is, because the chakra just comes back.
Yeah.
And the rate is kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
Manual charging kind of the same, but then just the auto charging, the auto regen. I didn't feel like charging most of the time that I played this game. Sarada's going to be doing her tilt a lot.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing a chakra go down with that tilt.
Yeah. But that also means you can put it in some wild places. And, you know, I played Playco before he played these matches. Let's just say that he got used to the new mechanics pretty quick.
Oh, the stuns will change from Nagato. Oh, okay.
Hey, let's get that combo. And immediately, look at that.
Beautiful. That was nice. Wow. Just converting off the Shisui second jutsu.
But yeah, now doing the tilt switch from Sasuke too.
They're so like aggressive and they're spark dashing constantly because they're gonna get the chakra back. So
exactly, like this long block string from Shisui, he just started getting chakra back.
Yeah, something
I didn't think of, and when I tried this mod for the first time was like, if you start a combo and you don't have enough chakra for an ultimate, don't worry, you'll get it.
So I noticed from Playco, he's doing these like second jutsus where like the tilt or whatever, but like he's canceling. So does this mean like all of them can be cancelled?
I think so. Yeah, I mean that's what happened to me with you can definitely cancel in this build. Can it be cancelled in Connections? I mean, I did it with Rock Lee and Mifune, and they stayed on stage. So, yeah.
Interesting. They're chakra dashing so much.
And they're using subs to just get out of block strings, where normally you just tilt switch, done.
There's a lot of jutsus.
How do you get out of this? How do you get out of this? How do you get out? Oh yeah, we got all the knockdown stuff in here too. Crumples, tumbles, like you can actually lab the new combos now.
Yeah, because this Naruto's got a new one I noticed that Dom did earlier. It's really cool.
It's like they barely pause to charge too. They are doing a lot more manual charging than I was, but when they do, it's like for such a short time.
This is so aggressive. This is like the most aggressive I've ever seen Storm.
Yeah, and I think this is how it's going to be. Game 2.
That's a lot still on the counter. Like he was able to step back a little bit and so like convert off of it.
Yeah, what Playco's been doing after a counter is usually like chakra charging if he's out of chakra, or he's been doing the tilt, which is the second jutsu, to just bait another sub out of there.
Like he's charging chakra after he counters.
Exactly. I really don't know if we're gonna play in 60. I don't know if they're gonna restrict ranked, or we might be back on the Demon Slayer problem. But until then, we give them the benefit of the doubt, and we play in 60.
I'm just stunned by how fast this all is now. Because my brain is like hardwired to know what is like on base game. And just seeing this, my brain just can't comprehend that they're getting away with all this so easily.
You know, Storm 4 right now, the way it is, it's like hyper aggressive, bam, 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 bam. But then you knock someone away and you go back into charging. You know, that's the cooldown phase. There's no cooldown in here. You're just always in their face.
So, in your perspective, does this does this look somewhat similar to how you played? I mean, I guess you guys weren't probably playing at these speeds, but like, is it like a similar concept?
Well, right before this match, I did show some CPU matches, and that is pretty close to the experience I had. Nice. That said, most of the time that I played was with new characters, so it was not with old characters. So it's hard to also say how close it actually is. But like the chakra regen, the guard break cooldown, the counter being free, all of that stuff is just, yep, that's exactly how it was.
It's amazing. Like, it's interesting how Playco's been caught in guard pressure, but like his chakra's regenerating like really quickly. So it's just like, there's not really that much to panic about because now you have chakra to get aggressive once he's done. And now, yeah, Playco's turning around. He's burnt over his chakra. Beautiful counter. Yeah.
And then you reset him to guard break? Nah. He escaped. Nicely done.
Yeah, no, this is going to be the most aggressive Storm game ever. Ooh, wow, that was nice.
Tilt, dash, cancel, convert into full combo, get the kill that way.
That's incredible. I feel that's great. Like Storm is already like cancels on top of cancels. Now this is just even more cancels on top of cancels. Like, oh wow, like seeing all the setups they're doing with this like quote unquote second jutsu, I guess. Yeah, no, that's insane. And I'm really impressed with how fast paced and aggressive it is now. Like this is going to be the most aggressive Storm ever. But I still stick by my statement that I've said in my videos. Like your subs are now the most important thing more now than in any other Storm game.
And there you go, folks. Storm 4 Road to Connections is now available for download for free. Start practicing and sign up for that tournament over on the AGC Discord server. Should be a good time for sure. And for more Storm Connections, here are some of the expectations I had about a year ago and how much of it actually came true. Thanks for watching. Bye.